rights to this music in the background. Done. Y'all have to be back. Y'all have to be back. Hey. Y'all acting like y'all want to be back here. Y'all excited to be back? That's all I need to know.
What you got in your cup tonight?
Girl, I got the truly. Hey everybody, welcome back to Straight Talk No BS. I'm Jay. This is Tanya on the side of me, and y'all know Nay over here in y'all's right-hand corner. Ladies, y'all, we've been gone for a whole century, y'all. A whole damn century.
It feels like it.
You know how life do. Life keeps on dealing us this hand, you know what I'm saying, to where we have to keep taking breaks before we have a nervous breakdown. Anyway, y'all, last time that we was on the show, we started a topic about the craziest or the stupidest thing that women have ever done for a man, right? And we was talking about women being digmatized and all that kind of stuff, right? And the kids was up. So I ain't nasty, it's just what it is. The kids was up. We didn't get a chance to finish talking about it. So hopefully the kids in the bed tonight, because we might touch a little bit on that. But I guess let's get to what's on your mind, right? Nate, what's on your mind tonight?
Hey, babe. I said all that to say, we back, bitches! And hopefully we don't be gone long. You know, we love y'all. We miss y'all. All jokes aside, we miss y'all.
Man.
Because sometimes this is our therapy. This camera is our therapy.
Baby. I'm telling you, this show is my therapy. Save you a whole bunch of money, don't it? Broke bitches.
Okay. No matter about
the audience, make sure that y'all get into the comments, okay? Because we need some of y'all to give us some advice. You know what I mean? We need some therapy tonight, okay? I'm catching hell. I would play it if I had it in the playlist over here, baby. Because bitches been catching hell. Okay. Oh, you gonna try to find the girl?
Baby, but anyway,
I thought you gonna tell us what's on your mind tonight.
Well, what's on my mind is, for me, it's always, keeping it 100 and being, I guess, just don't forget where you come from. You know, you can get a hell of a lot further, and I know it sounds out of space, but when you stop being humble, when you forget your very beginnings of how you had to scratch and crawl and bite and kick to get where you are, and then you get so goddamn big-headed to where you forgot about the little people that you had to step on their back and their shoulders to get where you are. I'm just not down with that. And I know I've said that before, and maybe it's me. Maybe I'm living in an old century. Maybe that ship has sailed. But I'm loyal to the soil. I'm gonna love those that love me. I'm gonna do for those that do for me. Like you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. I want to know what happened
baby, we on Straight Talk, so I can't be. I need to be real with you, but I ain't gonna be real because I don't want to start no shit with you tonight on the show. But I'm that bitch. I'm that one friend of yours. I'm that one friend of yours that will call your bitch ass out, and I need to call you out because I have some shit built up on my motherfucking shoulders. You know what I mean?
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. That's what Straight Talk is.
We might have some smoke on this show tonight.
Baby, do what you gotta do. That's Straight Talk.
Cause see, all that
Wait a minute, Nate. What was all this right here?
I had to straighten. I had to straighten it out. I had to straighten it out.
She got to get the wrinkles
out. Get off my chest.
That's like folks that's going to pull off earrings.
Because if she was over here, I would be pulling off some earrings right now. If she was over here, bust her dead in her damn nose.
That's the point in being. That's the point in being friends. You can't be a friend if I can't be 100 with you. So what's on your mind, bitch? What's on your mind?
Okay, you know a bitch be going through stuff, right?
Right.
And you say that you don't forget where you come from, right? But it seemed like here lately you didn't forgot because I ain't received no phone calls from you.
Oh well, damn.
Okay, well, damn. So let me break it down. Bitch, hold on. Wait a minute.
I look over them again. Let me look over again.
Wait, bitch. Wait,
talking all that,
Y'all
bullshit.
better
That you
call
talking
y'all
about.
mamas.
You ain't even dialed my number, not even one time. Didn't say kiss my ass.
Call
Come
your
on,
grannies.
Come on.
Call your mamas and call your grannies, because I'm about to get real. Get on this. So this is what your grandma do when you done pissed your grandma off. Okay. First of all,
why we got the goddamn
yes. First of all,
granny ass glasses.
Wait it.
Let her go say what you got to say.
First of all, everybody know I love Judy Ann. That's not a problem. I am the third wheel, but I try to be one of those people that when you going through something, I try to give your space. Because if I ain't got the solution to solve the problem, I don't want to sit up and gang. Because to me, that seems like a motherfucker just being petty and messy. If you can't help me solve it, bitch, I damn sure ain't finna sit up and yak. Give me a solution. So some of the things that you all have been dealing with behind Straight Talk, I didn't have no solution. The solutions that I had, I offered, the doors are still open. Now, I will say this. In being a friend and being loyal to the soil, like I said, because I didn't call you, if it offended you, I'm on YouTube, Straight Talk, Facebook, whatever. Bitch, I apologize for that. But I will always be 100. Don't never think that the soil done dried up over here. You can kick rocks and fuck you with 5 fingers in your booty hole. Okay? Because I still love you.
She thinks she did something. She thinks
I did. Because
I'm gonna move on past that. I'm gonna let you.
I can't move past it.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Because I have to put a little bit of icing on it too.
Okay.
Over here got a whole bunch of bad feelings. I feel it, my feelings too. I feel hurt because we used to sit up and talk about stuff and all our dreams and aspirations and stuff.
Oh God!
And we used to be able to just be talking about stuff.
Can I get you to put in your black soul? Wait a minute. You gotta cut some out.
Wait a minute. And stuff. See, like I said. But nobody ever wants to call. Nobody no more had him long time. We used to drink Folgers in the morning. We don't even drink no goddamn Folgers no more. Can't even get
she doing Starbucks now. She doing Starbucks.
She bougie and shit. Going with her Starbucks. I'm still sitting over here with my Folger can, going to McDonald's and stuff. But that's all right.
Y'all done.
And
okay. Did we get it? Did we get it all out?
I might be still a little salty about it, but it's okay.
Did we get it all out? All right.
Did y'all get out? Because see, from this show on, America, y'all see me apologizing over here. I'm apologizing. I ain't gonna kiss you.
I'll think about if I'm gonna forgive you or not. I'll think about it.
She will. Y'all don't worry about that now. That
it's
right
a two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
So I'm on mine too. So
okay.
All right.
Okay, now we done hash all that out, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about some relationship stuff. I have a question, and audience, y'all please get in the comments and help me out here. I want to know, how would y'all feel if you came to your mate, and we're gonna get to the other juicy stuff later, but how would y'all feel if you came to your mate and you told your mate that you had a problem, right? And the mate turns that problem around on you and blame you for it. Y'all following me?
No.
Okay, let me give you an example. Let me say you go to your mate with a problem and you say she's been staying out all night, not cooking like she used to do before, right? You say, I have a problem with that. And then she turns it back around on you and say, you know what? You act like everything is all about you. I. That's all I hear out of your mouth. Instead of addressing your problem or your issue that you brought to her or him, how would you feel?
Well, first of all, like you said, I'm going to address the issue, but turning the table on me when I'm trying to tell you what's bothering me, that ain't never worked in my field. We not finna go tit for tat. Whatever you felt last week, if you didn't tell me last week, motherfucker, don't tell me this week, because I'm trying to solve the problem that I feel today right now. I mean, and that's in any relationship, not just a personal relationship, just like us now, how we hash it out. Some people as a friendship cannot hash it out and still wish each other well because they want to be stuck in that moment. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say?
No.
Instead of saying what you feel and getting it out and airing it out, you want to be stuck in that moment. But if I'm trying to tell you how I feel, listen to my words, listen to how it's affecting me. Then we can get on to your sob story after that. Does that make sense?
So are you saying it's pretty much a pity party? You see it as a pity party when your mate come to you and tell you that they have a problem with something that you're doing?
No, if you have a problem in your relationship, you have to address it because the small problems turn into big problems because you keep sweeping this shit up under the rug. What I don't agree with is if you tell me something and I say I'm trying to fix it, but you just keep bashing and you keep bashing and you keep bashing me with it, but you're not noticing the change that I've made. That's where my problems come in at. But I'm going to always address how you feel because they're your feelings. It's how you feel. Can't nobody erase how you feel. Even if it's not intentional, it still made me feel some type of way.
Okay, time.
I can understand like addressing the problem. You may come to you and they tell you that I have a problem with whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so the first time that the problem is brought to you, you listen. And then, you know, what if that problem is still another problem is brought to you? I have a problem with yeah. Okay. And then time goes the next day and another problem. And I got a problem with this too. So basically you didn't hit me with 3 different problems that you got. And maybe this situation, basically timing. Is it right to, I don't know how to ask or say what I'm saying.
Just say what you're saying.
All I'm saying is like, sometimes I think timing has something to do with it. You know, like you said, is it fair? It's never right to not address someone coming to you with a problem. You're in a relationship, your mate come to you with a problem. I do think it's correct that you have to acknowledge it. You acknowledge it because that's only right?
Yep.
That's only fair, right? But
Right.
I think that there should be some kind of understanding in the situation. If you keep coming with more and more and more, I can't change the situation. You keep coming with more. I'm trying to acknowledge what you're going through, but maybe the timing isn't right for you to even be coming with the problem. I don't know how to say it because I just feel like the problem, it might not be the right time to come with the problem. Like, am I wrong for saying that? Like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes
like
timing, I think, has something to do with it.
I don't think timing should have nothing to do with it. If your mate got a problem, it ain't no certain time that they should come to you with that problem.
No, okay.
They should come to you when they had that problem.
Say somebody got hit by a car. Somebody got hit by a car. They in the hospital, laid up, IVs dripping, broke bones, all kind of whatnot. And then your mate gonna come to you. Well, why you didn't cook me no sandwich tonight?
Tell you that's a fucked up analogy. I just want you to know.
You know what?
But
I guess I'm
saying,
gonna be that fucked up person because you know what? If you ain't sleeping with that person that's cracked up and fucked up, you should have been cooking me dinner.
Not if they laid up in the goddamn hospital bed.
That ain't got
cracked
shit
up,
to do with me.
busted
Your partner should be put first.
If your
Let me put it like this.
partner,
Let me put it like this. I'm gonna ask the ladies this out in the audience. I just want to ask the ladies.
Miss Wilson, what did you say so true to, by the way? I'm saying,
go ahead and answer
comment.
that. Let me put it this way. Say that you're empty nesters. People out here, you're empty nesters, and your kids are all grown, and your kids, they end up having a problem. Would you give up your life, everything that you're doing, just to address it? Would you throw your partner to the side?
The timing has nothing to do with the answer. Okay. So you believe in what Judy said. The timing has nothing to do with it.
That's right.
But now.
So y'all, I'm asking ladies or gentlemen, would you give up your life or give up everything that you and your partner are doing for your grown adult kid?
If my child, well, if my grandkids was involved, I would take in my grandkids and leave my kids out there because the grown-ups are gonna do what they gonna do. Now, old school, let me just say this: from where I come from, shit, them your kids. I'm done raising kids. I ain't raising no more goddamn kids. I told your ass before you had them motherfuckers not to have them motherfuckers, so now you got to figure the shit out. But me being the Gigi that I am, I would take in my grandkids. I would. So I'm kind of on the fence on both sides. I don't make it easy for my kids, but I can't sit on this screen and act like, you know, I don't help my kids. I can't help them with hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands and thousands of dollars. But if I can make the problem go away by helping my grandkids get a little bit more or a little bit better, then that's what I do. But I damn sure don't got a problem giving my kids the birds and saying, fuck y'all, because, you know, shit, y'all draining me. I'm not draining y'all. And I do tell my kids, Judy, now that you say that, being empty nesters, because all three of us on this panel are empty nesters. You know, I choose to help you. That's my choice. But I don't have to help you, because once you turn 18, once you walk that high school stage, your life is your life. Now, if I'm still trying to help you and I'm barely making it my goddamn self, please take notes, because I ain't got to do that. And I think that's where young people get it construed and fucked up, because they feel like they are entitled to something. So it goes, it's took off of us as adults, and it goes back to the kids, because the kids feel like they're entitled. When we were coming up, our parents never made us feel like we was entitled to shit, because if your mama said no, no is no. If your daddy said no, no is no. And you ain't finna backdoor it and play ping pong between the two.
Yes. I was just going, I just brought that example up because of what she said. If it's a person that's in the hospital and broken up or whatever, when you choose to be in a relationship, in a partnership, I believe that partner becomes first. They become first. Okay. I don't care what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? You make sure they're okay first. Unless the only way I say that that's different is if it's your mom. That's it. Your parents. But besides that, if everybody's grown or if it's just a friend or whatever, partnership comes first, because that's who you chose to be in a relationship with. That's who you chose to be with.
I think there should be a measure of understanding between two people, a measure of compromise or compassion that, you know, each person okay, so I didn't go in the kitchen and cook dinner tonight. Well, there was extenuating circumstances that may be the reason why I didn't. Not that I love you any less or that I care about you less or I'm putting somebody else first. It just means that something happened, and that, you know, can I get some compassion and understanding as to why?
That was still a choice, though. If you're still making a choice to put this person first, it's a choice. So, you know, that's just the way I feel.
I mean, I got when I say I got a one-on-one training today, and it was put in a choice. Hey, cuz it was put in a choice of put your hands together, and this is your foundation. And y'all don't pay no attention to my shout hand, because I cuss y'all out on Straight Talk. But anyway, put your hands together, and this is your foundation. And your adult children are on the outside of this foundation. And it kind of brought tears to my eyes, but it made sense. When this is your foundation to your partnership, to your life, to your house, to your everything. This is your foundation. So anything outside of this foundation is going to crack your foundation. $1, 50 cents, a nickel, the grandkids, the great grandkids. If you and your partner don't agree on these three corners, your roof, your corners, and your flooring, because your kids and everybody else is your walls. They build your wall, but your foundation is this shape. Your roof, your fingers at the top, your foundation at the bottom, and the triangle at the bottom is your corners. So it's a lot of ways for people to creep in and fuck up your foundation, because you and your partner decided, or one of y'all decided, to let this one in, to let that one in, to let them in. And so it fucked up your foundation. Now, it ain't never been broke down to me like that, because my partner, Mr. Gray, is always saying, say no when it comes to finances or whatever, or I'm not telling you to say no. Just come to me and talk to me about the $1.50, the $5, the $10. So at least I know, okay, we had $150, but you just gave them $25. So that's $25 taken away from our foundation. I don't care if it's a cheeseburger. You taking it away. So when the old school person explained it to me, somebody who took care of the house, like grandpa, paid the mortgage, paid the water bill, the light bill. When it was explained to me from an older person today, not saying that Mr. Gray didn't make sense, but when it was explained from an older person today, the reason marriages and relationships last so long with a man being head of house is because he may step to the left, he may step to the right, but he not finna let you fuck up his foundation. Judy, just like you said, your daddy made the money, but your mama ran the house. The husband took that home. Home got taken care of first. And that's where you young girls, that's where I come into play. That's where you young girls decide, that's not what I want. This what I want. And so then you get a strong man that's trying to give you this foundation, but you don't want it because you've been having to fight separate for so long. And that's where we are today. It gets to the point in relationships to where we're pulling and tugging and we're not working together. And I know this story is a long way around, but we're pulling and tugging and we're not working together. And even though your kids are grown, you letting them pull you this way. You letting them pull you this way instead of your super glue stand right here.
I think a lot of it got to do with too is that a lot of times in a relationship, one of the two people, they usually go for what they want. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking about what's good for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like because they want to do it. Say, for instance, they want to help their kid because that's my baby and I got to do this. So I want to. I don't care what my husband said or what my partner said. I'm going to do it because I want to do it because it makes me feel good and not thinking about us as a whole, as a partnership. So I think that's one of the problems, one of the big problems. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to move on past that. And let's get to the juicy stuff because I want to hear from some of the women in the audience. What is one of the most stupidest things that y'all have ever done behind a man? Nay, you can answer that question too. What's one of the stupidest things that you didn't ever done behind a man because you were so crazy behind this man?
Accept all his lies.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Deborah Wilson said, but that causes problems. Deborah, explain to us, what do you mean that causes problems? What causes problems? And I'm sure you're probably talking about people going for what they want or what makes them happy instead of thinking about what makes the two happy. But anyway, Nate, go ahead. Tell us what's the craziest thing you done behind a man.
The dumbest thing, I don't say craziest, the dumbest thing that I did is sit and wait because I know that this man had good in him. I knew that he could be a better man. So all I have to do is, again, like I said at the beginning of the show, stay loyal to the soil, stay down, because everybody fall by the wayside. But that was one of the biggest mistakes that I made in my young adult life. I gave this man 18 years of my life thinking that it'll get greater in 6 months. It'll get greater in a year. Oh, well, fuck it. It'll get greater in 2 years. It'll get greater in 3 years. I gave a man 9 years to get his life right, to get us right, not him, because he failed us, but he gave up on himself. And I can't get those years back.
No siding with your children. Earlier answer. Okay.
Yeah. So, I can't get those years back. Now I could speak on the fact that, I was young and dumb in my 20s, but everybody know your 20s is to be dumb. So that's the subject. Okay. I have everybody on Straight Talk about to piss on themselves. If I tell you some shit I did in my 20s, you'd be like,
tell us one thing. Tell us one.
I chased a nigga through a creek and whooped him with a stitching cord, and I was barefooted, and I was in Grayson County, and I ain't gonna tell y'all what street it was on because my ass is probably still buried in that creek. But when that stitching cord landed across his motherfucking back, he thought he was cool to get the He ain't try that shit no more. I would rip my shirt off. I'd be running down the street in my 18-hour bra. You know, that's when we all thought we was perky and fine and had our little lace bras on. And you not finna be out here in these streets fucking around on me. I beat your ass up when all he had to do was blow a good wind and knock my old ass down. But he didn't know that back then. He didn't know all he had to do was just lightly touch and my big ass gonna hit the ground. But I whooped his ass with that stupid cord.
Was you jealous? Was you jealous of him?
No, it wasn't jealousy. It was lies. Just getting caught up in your lies. And I'm young and I got 2 kids and I'm out here trying to make it. And you started telling me you love me, but you down the street trying to talk to Betty Ann. Betty Ann about to get your goddamn ass cut up. Then Betty Ann run her ass down the street and she get her ass whooped with the same goddamn stitching cord. I was that goddamn stupid. Stupid is it, stupid does.
I want to know about somebody who had you mesmerized to where they had you wrapped around their finger, to where you would do anything, you believed anything that they said. They could tell you the sky was purple and you believed it.
My girl's daddy, the same one I be with stitch cord. That nigga was so good. Pete Dwayne Bibles had a bitch seeing stars. You take a country girl who ain't never, for y'all that know me, y'all know me from Sherman. I ain't been nowhere. I ain't seen nothing. So I'm believing everything that this man say he love me. This man say he gonna help me raise my kids. I got a baby by this man. This man ain't gonna hurt me. This man sexing me crazy. And I'm trying to be PG-13 because the last time we talked about this, one of my nieces was watching. So, I'm believing all his little cockamamie stories. And the whole time he trying to spread the love because he the new me. He the new me in town. So, everybody want to see who the new media. They just didn't know. And I didn't know either. I ain't going to say they just didn't know. We all didn't know that he still wasn't nothing but a piece of shit. But I soon found out that nigga was a piece of shit. He was so shitty when you stirred him up, he was funky as hell.
Girl, the new meat. Yes, honey, Lakeisha. The new meat, honey. That's what she said. Bitch.
Yes, the new meat. He was just the new meat. And when I tell you that mother, we was friends. We was friends. All we did was be friends. Niece, if you watching, I'm trying to be PG-13.
Yeah, she trying to be nice. She trying to keep cool about herself. But let me tell y'all, she was crazy behind that nigga. And it could step outside the door. He step outside the front door. She talking about where you going. I remember that. What about you, Tanya?
Craziest thing or what? I don't even know.
The craziest thing that you done behind a man.
I mean,
it could be a man or a woman. What's the craziest thing?
You the only probably you. Oof, Lord.
Please, that fool said, please, Jesus. Because Lord, I know.
Yeah, we was friends.
I ain't never went and beat nobody and chased nobody down no street in my bra and shit. I ain't never went that far.
What's the craziest thing? Come on.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Yeah, think about
it. Besides the obvious crap.
What?
Like, just believing lies and stupidity. But, let me think of the craziest thing I done did. I got to work on it. Let me think.
Okay, I guess why she thinking. I tell one of mine, one of them.
One of them.
He already know mine. Man. Woo, I don't know if I was crazy behind this female or I don't know what it was, but man, I had it so bad, man. This bra had me underneath the bed. I'm underneath the bed. I'm underneath her bed, listening, trying to see what she doing. She don't even know I'm underneath the bed. I lied, talking about I'm going to work. I'm underneath the bed, y'all.
Tell me why I was going to say that. I was just really about to say that. I was going to throw you out there like that.
That was Tanya. I was underneath the bed on his hoe.
Y'all, Look, our bathroom.
I said, I know she cheap.
Look, I had went to the shower on the other side of the house bathroom, right? And for whatever reason, the one in the room wasn't working. I don't know, but I came back around to our side of the room, the house where our room was sitting on the floor. We had one of them canopy beds at the time, so it had a little gap space up underneath the bed. Never once thought that anybody or anything could be up underneath the bed, but I was sitting there on the floor putting my lotion on, doing what you do when you get out the shower, butt naked and shit. Just, ain't nobody else in the house. The kids gone. It's just me. I'm doing me. All of a sudden, how you get that feeling that somebody staring at you?
Drafted.
This don't feel right, child. Did some kind of little... This nigga underneath the daggone bed, looking at me, looking at her, looking at me. Talking about.
And y'all think I'm crazy. I would have shot that motherfucker under the bed. If I would have seen some shit like that,
I like to pissed on myself and needed a whole other shower. That was ridiculous.
I bet that fool looking under the bed every day from that.
That was. Looking under behind doors and all.
You wouldn't have to look underneath the bed if you wasn't doing nothing wrong. You wouldn't have to do that. Nay, you wouldn't have to do that.
Now, but wait, I got a question. And baby, please don't let nobody be watching this show. But I sure got to ask this question. Please, children, go to bed. What's the stupidest, y'all, this straight talk, so don't sue us, okay? We ain't got no money. What's the stupidest thing that you done tried sexually that you wish you had never tried?
Oh, man.
You don't want to answer that one, do you? You don't want to answer that one. Well,
really?
I'm gonna say the craziest thing was outside by the pond in a wooded area, right? Wooded area. Mosquitoes tearing my motherfucking ass up, eating my ass up. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get ate up, but at the same time, they eating your ass up. You see what I'm saying?
I asked that question, and for all my family members that are watching, and my timeline is quite a few of y'all on there, so I apologize. But one day I was so drunk. I was so, drunk sex sometimes can be the best sex. I'm just saying. But me, baby daddy in the cornfield, whoever got that corn that year got blessed in the name of whomever. I ain't gonna say the cornfield, girl. We were husking our ass off. Do you understand me?
Y'all making popcorn.
Baby, give it pop, girl.
I'm talking about popcorn, popping and pop, 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 pop. And that's why that motherfucker had me wired up. He said, just be still, don't run. I was a limping and a running and a limping. Goddamn, when I blessed the shit out that corn that year.
Don't make no sense.
I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite things was going to Tanya's job. This was before she became a nurse, right? And I would show up at a job with some bottles of Andre, and she was what did you do? You was like a dispatcher at like this truck at Lowe's. I didn't told it all up. At Lowe's, right?
Full disclaimer. We don't know.
Yeah. I get up there. Sometimes I just come up there with a coat on. You know what I'm saying? Come up there, nothing on underneath that motherfucker. Sit right on top of the desk. And there's a big ass window where you can see the outside.
So back to the thing that we wish we hadn't to answer your question.
I got one more. I got one more crazy one. Out in the lumberyard area.
Yeah.
Spotlights. Trucks all around, everybody all around out in the woods. Yeah, just out on a stack of lumber.
Hello, Bernard.
Bernard said I had to jump on this thing.
Jump on this thing and jump in the comments.
Sherman High in the auditorium.
Boy!
The place, getting it in. Girl, shut up, Keisha. I slept with a married woman, and her husband came home, and I went to the bathroom. He stopped me with a gun. Oh, shit! Damn! Damn, Bernard, I'm surprised you still living to tell that story. Oh, wait.
I think one of mine was I got called at the house. I was stupid at my house with my mom and dad, and my dad came home. Boy, it was just at the nick of time. I thought the person I was with was in the I had hid him in the closet, and I thought we were gonna make it, because my parent had came home for lunch or whatever, and I was like, they ain't gonna be home long, so ain't nobody gonna know nothing. Went right to that closet, told them to get out, go home. Well, I got my ass told.
Did they catch you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's embarrassing when your parents catch you.
Not in the act, not like that. I'm
That's
just talking about the person in the house.
Let me tell you, I tried that shit before, and I tried that shit in a bunk bed, Nate. Bunk bed, and I ain't got country ass house. And sure didn't have no door to my room. Just had one of the goddamn curtains hanging down, girl. You know how they put them damn curtains up there, right? I try to smoke with that motherfucker. You better hide, motherfucker. Shut up. I ain't gonna talk to that motherfucker. My mama coming there talking. So, Jenny, what do you think about this outfit and this outfit? Goddamn it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, mama. I love it. I love it. Motherfucker, don't you say shit. I'm gonna talk that motherfucker whole head covered up like that.
Damn. You trying to kill me, mother.
I had my whole elbow in that motherfucking head.
You sure, man.
Hell no. Shit. I told you I was smothering that food. I ain't lying, boy. Yeah,
I will say this: the one thing I've never done. The one thing
right over his head like this. I'm talking to my mama. Nigga don't move. I swear that nigga thought he was smothering, but he was breathing like he was breathing through a straw.
The one thing I've never done is snuck somebody in my mama's house. My mama was not to play with.
Getting it in next to your cousin.
Oh my God, Keisha is stupid. That was to have a wedding bed next to your cousin getting it in. All I heard was, "Bitch, is that all you got? You better work."
Okay, you know what? You foul, cuz I'm coming for you. I'm coming up 75. Because I did that. This straight
I gotta say, Nate, please no. Don't tell me that.
I did that. Admit that. Oh my God, I'm coming for you, bitch. I'm coming up the highway. I was gonna say that. I swear to God, I was gonna say that, but I was like, maybe somebody's watching, so I should not say that. But Keisha definitely was, and yeah.
Did you say
I'm sorry, cuz.
Laugh out loud. Y'all nasty.
My bad. Damn, my bad, cuz.
Riding the day horse.
Y'all dumb. Oh my God.
I'm done. I'm so done. Oh my God.
So y'all, what make women? I just want to know. Do they be putting it in so good till it make you just say, "I'm gonna take this nigga shopping tomorrow"?
If you find the right one, shit. If you find the right one, goddamn, we can go shopping together. Goddamn, I'm an eye spot for your ass. Dirty, baby, you look good, and let's go get that too. Ooh, I like that. When we get through, can we go back to the house?
Nasty.
I ain't scared to spend on my man. I ain't scared to spit on my man because I know when I get back home, he gonna spit on me. Goddamn, spin.
I don't think I ever did that in the past.
Okay, Bernard, tell us something that let me see. How can I put that? A woman has done for you. Something that a woman has done for you because you put it down so good.
Just nice.
I just want a man's perspective. I want a man's perspective.
Probably.
And when you know, when you know that you didn't put it down good on a woman, do you feel like a woman would do anything that you want her to do?
No filter.
I'm trying. Hey, I didn't ask you to bring your kids in here. One that came in the room, y'all. So I'm trying my best to ask the question. Lord, have mercy. She grown. Shit. That fool said, "I got it. I got a little extra spit for you."
No.
That's
said,
it.
Don't answer that, brother. Answer it, brother. Answer it. I done got a new car. What? about that last show, didn't we, Nate?
Yeah.
We said we be bragging about, oh, that nigga took me out to Olive Garden, that nigga took me to
Olive
Red
Garden.
Lobster, and we taking their ass to the goddamn Mercedes-Benz ass dealership and Ford and every damn thing else. They get brand new cars and shit. Ladies.
Yeah.
But the math isn't adding up. Car.
Olive Garden. That don't add up.
Well, down.
Shit.
We're doing it all wrong, ladies. Ladies.
Well, I will say this. I'm sorry for the old school people that are watching, but my mama said if you got that good and your ass is broke, then you is doing it wrong, ladies.
Send me their numbers.
Send them.
Huh?
We are doing it wrong.
Don't send them numbers.
Because we all got some bills. We all got some bills.
I need them money.
Okay, well, I got a question.
No, but I have to say though, when women used to spend on me like that, I used to feel bad. I ain't lying. I used to be sending that shit back and tell them, y'all, hey, save a little bit of that. Save a little bit of that. You a damn lie. I tell them save a little bit of that and put it up in their bank account. I did.
But I do have a question, y'all. I do have a serious question. I have a serious question. So let me ask this question, and this is for anybody in the audience, so please answer. What is the one thing, seriously, what is the one thing you will not accept from your counterpartner or another person? Like, do you have, like, for instance, if I'm fooling with a guy, you know what I'm saying, and he got kids and all this and that, and it's taken away from the kids, like, my nigga, I'm not finna go down that road. You ain't finna have me out here looking sideways because you ain't taking care of your responsibilities. What's the one thing you will not take from the counterpartner?
Are you talking about like financial, you know what I'm saying, like take his last money or something? Or
what is the one thing you will not take from your counterpartner? Like, no matter what it is, I'm not going to do that. And I'll give you a prime example. I know somebody that tried to make the other person, like Bernard said, a car. I know somebody that tried to make the other person feel guilty about not being able to take care of something financially and made them feel like it was a burden for them to carry because they couldn't carry it. Does that make sense?
Sort of. I mean, okay, so like
Keisha said being broke.
But see, I'm trying to understand. Are you saying, well, because there's nothing I wouldn't take. I mean, if I'm understanding what you're saying, Nate, because like, shoot,
prime example. Say the child is in need, but you need the money for XYZ, but the child is in need. Do you, as the person, still, well, shit, I'm finna get this anyway? Or do you be like, no, my nigga, do what you need to do for your kids?
I'm gonna take it.
She said she gonna take it. She gonna take it.
I ain't never been able to take
it. Okay, so in all honesty, I was just being funny. Like, okay, so say the person, is it like you fooling with somebody on the down low?
You fooling with somebody on the down low, and you know what I'm saying? That I got this and whatever.
No, well, call me wrong, because I'm like this. If I'm fooling with you on the low, you fronted like you had this to begin with. It's not my fault that you coming out. I mean, am I wrong for that? Now, if the kids are hungry, you know, I'm gonna make sure the babies got something to eat. They got some clothes. I'm not gonna take the last because you know your babies need what they need. But don't come perpetrating like you got it like that. You coming at me? We creeping on the low. I'm gonna snatch everything you finna give it all to me.
I'm gonna tell y'all from my experience, when you tell a woman that I don't want to take everything you got, you know, put something up in the savings, that make them want to do more for you. That's like that reverse psychology bullshit that they fall for. I ain't lying.
Okay,
I be emptying that. Let me shut up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So
I got addicted to getting gifts.
I was just about to say.
I got addicted to it.
There was a point in time when Judy and I had a little separation situation, shit going on, right? So during that time, right, we were both kind of like, you know, doing whatever talking. Okay, so these people that she would talk to would suck up anything offered.
on the other hand, I feel guilty for it. Like,
Shit.
don't offer me this
Shit.
because guess what? To me, if you offering me something and I have no intention, we ain't finna hook up. We not finna do none of that. It's bad karma. The devil gonna get me. Something, my teeth gonna fall out. I don't know what's gonna happen to me bad, but something gonna happen to me bad if I take the funds, the gifts, the financial purses, coins, whatever you're trying to give me.
She's stupid. But when we split up, I'm like, shit, I'm spending all my time and energy talking to y'all, entertaining y'all females. Y'all finna pay me.
So
She's sitting up here taking that stress for free.
You over there talking about you gonna
I had
keep it on the
vacations.
side.
I had vacations. I had funerals paid for. I had all kind of gifts coming to the house, whatever I wanted.
That
Shit.
bitch said I had funerals paid for.
I sure did. Like I didn't. I ain't lying to you.
I'm so through.
I had watches. I had every damn thing.
Andrea,
Branded wardrobes, drawers, whatever.
Jump in, Keisha.
I ain't the one.
Funerals. This one. Bernard.
Hey, somebody had to bury him, right?
Dang.
I didn't have enough money, so hey, I had to reach out. Shit, call a friend.
But what happened to save a little on the side? Put that up so you ain't. Don't give it
I
all.
did.
Don't give it all to
I
me.
did. I cut it off. You know what I'm saying? I cut it off. Anyway,
Okay.
Tanya, she's sitting up there talking to these bras and ain't taking nothing. Talking about karma. Damn a karma. If it come, it comes. She don't give a shit. At the time I need, okay?
So
Shit.
I guess it kind of contradicted what I said earlier.
Especially when you blowing up my phone talking about I see you on Facebook. What you doing on Facebook? Baby, you stressing me like that you finna pay.
Buy me
You
lunch.
finna pay.
I'm hungry.
I seen you was active on Facebook. Okay. That'll be $150 for that, okay?
You dumb shit.
I got one more question. How hard is it? And I'm speaking from experience, so I'm not passing no judgment, but I want to know, please, somebody write in. How hard is it to keep up with your lies if you have been the cheater? Because let me tell you, me, I was the cheater, and I did it for a year and a half. And when I tell you a bitch was tired, but I played that goddamn role.
I was tired of being your Lyft driver. I was tired of lying so much going here. I was tired. Okay?
Baby, I had Lyft drivers. I had Jesus drivers. I just had them. I didn't walk nowhere.
You coming to my house. I can't keep the lies straight.
I had to keep the lies straight.
Look at my Facebook. I'm over here in Atlanta, and your ass ain't nowhere in none of the videos that I done took and that I done posted.
None of the videos. Nope. Mm-mm.
So,
and I say all that to say this: we sitting out here mesmerized and talking about men and women and the things we did and didn't do. Cheating is a choice. Anytime you step outside your boundary of what you call a relationship, a friendship, a marriage ship, it's a partnership. So when you decide to step to the left or to the right, that's your choice. So I decided to step to the right because I was tired of what was in the left lane, but a bitch was tired. You understand me?
That was one of the number one reasons I did not like cheating, because it takes too much damn energy.
It takes too much
energy, bro. I can't do it. I'm too old for that. You ain't finna stress me.
So I need somebody before we end this live. I want somebody to tell me, was I the only motherfucker tired, or bitch was you tired too?
Because I was tired. Let me tell you something. And what taught me not to cheat was when that one motherfucker put that damn knife to my throat and told me, bitch, don't play with me. I said, oh, it's over.
Really?
I can't do no. Hell yeah, that one that hit me upside my head in the car when you was in the car. That one that slapped the shit out of me behind my head. I said, fuck this shit. This bitch is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I said, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Fuck that. This bitch is crazy. Okay. No. I had to leave that hoe alone. Yeah. You talking about you playing with me, you ain't gonna leave the one you with. I mean, you ain't gonna leave that girl. You want to stay with Tanya? Okay. That motherfucker pulled that blade and put it up to my throat. She set me up, telling me come meet me in the park, right? I went down there thinking, okay, she want to talk. She talking about, I want to talk, Judy. I want to talk. Okay, bitch, I'm coming. Okay, what we gonna talk about? I told you I can't be with you. Motherfucker got out there. She got the talking all nice. Next thing you know, that motherfucker pulled that blade up out of her titty and put it up to my throat. I said, oh shit, bitch, I'm dead.
titty blade.
A titty blade, bitch.
Tanya, she said, yank.
You finna get shanked with a titty blade, bitch.
Hey, fuck this shit, man. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't cheat. I can't do it. And it's bad when you cheat. You know what's bad? When you cheating and you want to come home and tell the person you with about what the fuck happened to you.
How
And you can't tell
toxic
them.
is that?
You can't tell them.
How toxic is that? Like,
You gotta act like it's all right.
Okay. Have you
You gotta
ever
act like
done
it's
that?
all right.
Shit. I ain't lying. They did it. It was many days I want to come home and say, Tanya, guess what? I had a hard motherfucking day today. This bitch trying to kill me today. And then say, oh shit, I can't tell her that shit. I can't tell her. Shit.
Mm-mm.
That's some toxic shit.
Ain't it toxic? But we was toxic for a while though. You know,
realize.
we was toxic for about a whole damn year and a half here. Shit. We both wake up in the morning and beat the liquor store man at the liquor store. Shit, talking about we here to open the motherfucker up. Shit.
Where you at?
Well, yeah, you're late, man.
You're late.
You're late. Come on. Open this bitch up. We need
Y'all
to
was at the liquor store that goddamn early. Y'all was at the liquor store that early.
broke up. We broke up and we still sleeping together in the same house, still staying in the same house together, still sleeping in the same bed together. And I still be talking to her about who the fuck she talking to and be giving her advice about what she need to do.
I'm so sick of y'all. Why I say I'm sick?
We was
I'm
some
so
toxic
sick of y'all.
live, boy. Woo, boy, we did that shit for real, man. That was sick.
Mm-mm.
Sad. This thing I got had me feeling like Color Purple fever.
That's it, baby.
I had to fight.
All my life, baby. All my life. I know that's right, cuz.
Have you ever wondered why you attract crazy? I've always attracted crazy ass females.
I always
Hey,
blame
why?
it on my mom and my daddy. I
They
always
go with
blame my
extreme,
choices.
too.
I blame them on my parents. I got to be crazy fucking with my parents. It's got to be what they put in me to make me attract what the hell I attract.
Mm-mm.
I always blame my parents.
Is it a look that you got about yourself or something to make you attractive? Is it the words that's coming out of your mouth? What makes you attract crazy people?
And it'd be beautiful women, but they'd be crazy, secretly crazy.
crazy.
Forrest Gump looking ass. I was
running. Gone.
I always attract crazy.
Don't say that, cause my eyelash over here split in half. Don't talk about me. I may look a little twisted today.
It's just been one of them long days.
What about you? Who you attract?
Crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Deranged. No, that's true. I seem to attract them slow ones. I'm talking about them yellow buses, them ones.
Now, Tanya always be attracted to them old men.
Them old, either they old or they slow and old.
She attract them old ass men, them sugar daddies,
pension
or
checks
either she attract them sugar babies, them young little bitty girls.
Well, first of all, y'all gonna stop because I got me an old sugar daddy. When I say old, I do mean his
That's
age.
my look here. You
that's my choice.
No, but that's different. Yours is different.
I've been shot at y'all by who, Keisha?
Oh shit! No.
Well, you and Jay got something in common.
Yeah,
Keisha.
I've been shot at too. I've been shot, stabbed, and everything else.
Crazy, deranged. Nah, my slow.
I ain't been shot at.
They in a place.
That motherfucker said, Judy, I said, bring your ass here. Nigga, you ain't my motherfucking daddy. Nigga, you don't run me. The nigga said, came up out of his drawers, said, pow. I said, huh? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. What? What you want to talk about?
What I was saying was,
hell, y'all were playing with your ass. Hell, shit.
You want to go eat?
That fool said, I was my husband.
I've been shot at by her husband.
I had a crazy
girl. Your husband shot at you, girl. Look, I
had a crazy nigga that took me to Red Lobster.
Yeah,
he said, come on, take you to Red Lobster. We went in to Red Lobster. We sitting there. They done brought the food. We got big ass lobster tail and crab legs and shit. And we sitting there. And next thing I know, the niggas I just started hollering and crying. I said, oh no, I left the whole plate of food there. Maybe I got to walking so damn fast. I said, don't leave me. I love you. You black motherfucker. I love you. Everybody looking. I said, oh my God. Oh my, I love you, you black motherfucker. Why you leave me? Oh my God. I attract crazy.
Why you didn't pack the plate up though? That's
Baby, I had to get up out of there. He didn't have all that.
Nay, fat girl at heart.
Yeah, you.
friend.
Okay, you would've been right. You ain't talking about-
I would have got my
wait a minute.
plate. I would have
get
got
my bag.
my plate.
That bitch
Yes,
would've
can I
walked around
get
like
it
this
to
lady.
go? Yes. Can I get it to go? He tripping.
He tripping, but I'm gonna be full in a little while because
I was too embarrassed.
that's crab legs, girl. That girl.
Crazy.
Oh, Andrea said, "Catch her up, catch me up." Well, Miss
Baby, we've been talking about a
Andrea.
little bit of everything. We was talking about
Well, first,
what is the most craziest thing that you have done behind a man. You know, you've been caught up behind the good loving and the good sexing, and it made you lose your damn
or
mind.
female,
Or
you
female.
know we do what we do.
Tanya, I would have kept eating and been laughing at the same time. Oh God.
Different. Where's some? I need some more butter.
Girl, I was embarrassed. The way that food broke down like that, I was embarrassed. I had to get up out of there.
That's funny. That is funny.
Just a slobbering and carrying on.
That's
Baby,
embarrassing.
don't say nothing about slime because I'm gonna admit this on earth since Keisha put one of my darkest secrets out there. I have cried some boogers over a dude. Like so bad I want to kill that motherfucker in his sleep. Like, bitch, I just stab you in your ear till the knife come out the other side like a choo-choo train. Just jug your ass right in your ear and ask myself why. When I get through crying and I got a migraine headache and I done blowed up a whole roll of toilet paper full of tissue just snotting, I look over there and I say, why the fuck am I wasting my time, my energy, and my goddamn tears on this motherfucker? And he ain't even worth it. But I have did some soul searching, and today, as much as I love Mr. Gray, if that motherfucker say I'm gone, I'm done, I'ma help that motherfucker pack his shit and wish him the best. I ain't bullshitting. If I gotta sleep in my goddamn car, I can't cry no more. My head hurt. I'm too old.
Shut up. I ain't never cried over a dude, but I cried over a female. I ain't lying.
I have broke down.
And the messed up part about it is I'm the one that left her and then cried about it.
Now, you know it's a love song out there like that. You know it's a love song out there.
How retarded is that? Told the bitch I don't want to be with her no damn more. Trying to act hard, talking big shit too, bitch. I don't want you no goddamn more. I don't want you. I'm done with you. I ain't staying over here with you. Got home, got thinking, sitting there looking around that empty house, started crying, broke down like a bitch. Boy, crying like a motherfucker, laid out on the floor like that. You know what that motherfucker did? That motherfucker came home, stepped right over me, looked at me.
Shut up, Judy.
Right
Shut up, Judy.
She did. I said, this ugly bitch.
Not the ugly bitch.
Shit. Everything in dark comes to the light. The truth shall set you free. Only time I ever stopped eating was in behind a man. Oh,
Stop
That's
it.
it.
I ate more.
see, Tanya's the opposite. When she get depressed, she eat.
I eat
When I'm
my
depressed,
ass off.
when I'm depressed or stressed, baby, I'm gonna look like a damn crackhead. I ain't lying.
I'm gonna be oompa loompa. I'm big
That's the
as
only
a
time
blimp.
that's the only time I'm gonna lose 50 pounds in a week.
Never me. I'm gonna eat and eat some more and be crying in my food and eat it. I'm just a mess.
And don't let her get stressed now. When she's stressed, then it.
Girl,
I'm like, girl, we got problems we need to solve. They were
like a light.
just out. No, I'm looking at them. Get up, wake up. I be so damn frustrated.
I can't.
That motherfucker be
Sleep
sleep.
up for about 2 weeks. I'm asleep for 2 weeks.
Like somebody to put a horse down.
I'm just drowsy. I can't stay awake.
They didn't shot her ass with a dart. I ain't lying. Shit.
That's some
Boy.
crazy shit.
We'd
We'd have been all over the map, huh?
and we'd have been all over the map.
That's what
all
you
about the
get with
crazy-
what's on your mind. When
That
what's on your
boy
mind
is
come up, ain't no telling what you get.
Especially since we ain't seen y'all in so long, man. We got so much that we want to catch y'all up with, but I had to be censored tonight, y'all. So it was really a lot that I want to talk about. But I can't talk about it because slave master, slave driver over here, she won't let me just, be myself. That's another damn thing, but we ain't gonna talk about it. When somebody take away your voice, they won't let you be you. What do you do when you can't be you? What do you do, Nate,
So
when
is
you
this
can't
going,
be you?
look, I had to scratch my damn head.
Scratch your
Wait a minute.
damn head.
So we're going
You
to
still,
talk
you,
about
you
one
still
day.
supposed to be able to be you. Come on now.
I can't be me. I got to be censored.
We're going to talk about this.
You understand? I had to be censored.
When somebody take away your voice, what do you do?
This is my therapy session. I can't even have therapy for my damn
so
self.
we going to talk about that next time.
Okay. What do you do when your partner tell you that you can't say certain things, that you got to be quiet and act accordingly? That could be considered abuse. I'm just saying.
And some
I'm just
stuff,
saying.
No, it ain't.
That's abuse when somebody shuts you up from saying, from being you.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Anyway.
That's right. Anyway, Dave, is there anything else you would like to say before I close out this show tonight?
yes, there is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, giving all my most high praises.
I thought you were giving all honor to God.
No, all my high praises go to the man above. Thank you to everybody that has been loving and sharing and boosting my head up and buying from Glitterish. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Graysons United on July 17th. We will be in the house. Glitterish will be there for the Juneteenth festival. I gotta thank you guys for that. Like, it's just so much. It's so much, y'all. Like, this stuff is just taking off. It's taking off faster than I thought that it would take off. And I think I said the date wrong, Judy Ann. So let me go back. I said July 17th is June 17th. June 17th in Grayson County, we will be at their festival. And I just have to say, like, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank everybody for supporting. I don't know, like, I'm in tears. Like, I didn't think it would take off this fast. We just created this cup like 2 days ago, literally.
That's nice.
Y'all know that I'm all about my Christ. I don't know if y'all can read that, but I got too many favorite cups. Can you see that, Judy?
She who kneels before God can stand before anything, anyone. Can stand.
He who kneels before God can stand before anyone. This is my life, y'all. This is my life. I cuss, I drink, I do whatever I gotta do. You were born in the sin, you're gonna die in the sin. You get anybody with a holy Bible and act like you gotta be sanctified and filled, they lie. But when I tell you I stand on my faith, I stand on my faith. This is one of my favorite cups. And then one of my ultimate favorite, Judy, is this one.
I'm street. So look both ways before you cross me. I think that's what it says.
That's what it say.
I ain't gonna worry about his middle finger. Okay, street bitch.
Just for mine sake.
I like that one. That was cute. What does it say?
This just
Lord, not Lucifer. Don't put Lucifer in there. We rebuke you, Satan. We rebuke you. Right,
you know he had to be seen. And then this is the last one. This was the one I made tonight.
I can't see it. Hold it up. Hold it up at the camera.
Well, I'm blind.
What does it say? Hold it up.
It says,
all things. Read it.
All
man.
things are possible. God makes all things
hallelujah.
possible.
That's nice.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all go get y'all cups. And y'all, and for us over here, me and Tanya, we still got everything and more. Is that what it's called? Look, I'm sick. Everything and more. We still got everything and more store. So you come get your cups or whatever you want from our store. We'll make some posts about it. We've been a little busy and behind. I am. We doing promotions tonight.
All right, I ain't got nothing to promote, but hey,
you ain't got nothing to promote.
Somebody need to donate some lash. I take donations though.
Pitiful. So y'all, anything you want, if y'all want some cups, go to Nay's store. Nay's store is called Glitterish Designs. You can find it on Facebook.
Where's
Gray is hollering in the background. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Judy. Hey,
And-
Tanya. Hey, Judy.
Hey, Andrea, we are
You
sorry.
on the list too, by the way. You on the list too.
Andrea, we're sorry to hear about the death in your family. Our
Yes.
condolences go out to you. We're gonna be praying for you. I know during those times it's hard to even give you encouraging words because only time can help you even just to cope with whatever you're going through. But we're gonna be praying for you.
Hope that we can bring you a little bit of laughter, a little bit of little break of our shenanigans, honey.
Okay. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of our mouth. So hopefully you got a good laugh tonight, and hopefully it brought you a little bit out of your dark space.
We've all been through it, all of us on this panel. So
unfortunately, that's life, and we all have to face that, and you have to go through that. But we're sorry, and like I said again, we're praying for you. And for everybody else, make sure that y'all like, subscribe, share. Come back y'all, I forgot to say that. We're gonna be changing our show time to Thursday. It'll be Thursday at what time, you guys?
I don't know, but it's Thursday.
We're gonna switch it back to Thursdays, y'all. During football season is when we change it to Fridays. So all our seasons, if it's football season, you won't see us until Friday. If it's not football season, then our show will be on Thursdays, Central Standard Time at 8 o'clock, 8:30. We're going to give y'all a time. We will post it.
7 o'clock.
We will post it because these two right
6
here,
o'clock.
they don't know what time they want to come on. I've been telling them to
I
keep the
say
same
6
time,
o'clock.
but they want to say 6 o'clock because they old and they want to be in the bed by 8
Right.
o'clock. They want to take their drugs and be in the bed,
Yeah.
okay? So anyway, y'all.
Arthritis be kicking in, about that time, so I need to make sure.
We love you, Andrea. We love you. Okay, and if you ever want to reach out and talk to any of us, you know how to get in contact with us. I'm sure you got our phone numbers. If not, hit us up in the inbox. If you need, some counseling, if you need to just talk, just vent, whatever, we here. All right, what is that, Nate?
We can't
hear you, baby. We can't hear you.
Gray said this is the juice he was trying to tell you that has less sugar.
I bet you got a ton of sugar in it.
It looked like it's got sugar.
Okay, look at it's coating the bottom.
Look at
How
that.
many
Look at that.
carbs in there?
Read it.
I can't read it.
You see me squinting.
I can't see the carbs.
Carbs. It has 8 carbs.
8 carbs.
It has, what's that? 5 grams of sugar.
8 carbs and 5 grams of sugar.
Great. Throw that shit in the trash and go get you some Minute Maid juice with 0 sugars and 0 carbs. Okay? Throw that shit in the trash.
It's got too many ingredients
We're
in
going
it.
to have another health show.
If that's cranberry juice, go to get some Ocean Spray, the diet.
That's bad. Everything got dyed on is bad for you.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
This is that unconcentrated, what you're supposed to add water to or whatever to cut it. That's what this is.
Well, baby, you're going to have to cut that with 8 carbs and 5 sugars. Come on now, great. Come on. Anyway, y'all, we love all of y'all and we enjoyed all of y'all. And y'all, we got to
This one I bet you with the jabata.
what you mean you don't know why I keep trying? That's my name. Hey! Y'all, we have to be back. So that's why I'm up here celebrating. Good to see everybody. Make sure y'all come back next week. We'll let y'all know. Watch out for the post. It'll be Thursday. We'll tell y'all what time, all right? They gotta go see it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We love all of y'all.
I know